Alright guys, it is too early in the morning. That's what it is. But welcome back to Vlogmas. Another day, another me in the car. But I tell you, we're on a mission. Carl last night got up at, jeez, what time? It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get up, he was already up, he was going to bed. But he went down, sorry, my hair's looking awful flat. He went down to get some cereal. And he let this scream out of him. I said, Jesus Christ, I didn't know what happened, in fairness. So anyway, he came flying up the stairs like a fucking rocket. And him, and he stood there. Of course, woke me up, woke the dog up, woke everybody up. So he says to me, there's a mouse in the kitchen. Now, since we have moved into this house, every winter we've had a problem with mice. I think the people who last stayed in the house before, because I am only in rented accommodation, put attic insulation underneath the cupboards, which anybody who knows anything about mice is the perfect nesting ground for mice, yeah, in the winter. So he came up this morning, as I said. It was about 3, half 3. I actually don't know what hour of the morning it was, because you know when you jump awake, but I know it was around. Oh, I took a picture at the time. I think it was 3:33. And if anybody who watched The Devil's Hour, you'll understand. I took a picture because it said 3:33 on the clock. It freaked the shit out of me. But anyway, a very good program, by the way, on Amazon Prime. If you're looking for a good program to watch. Anyway, irrelevant and beside the point. So downstairs we went, and true enough, where the pipes come up into the radiator, one of the seals had been pushed out, so quite possibly saw a mouse. Fine. They tend to come in through my utility or under my, what you call it, dishwasher. But the dishwasher, this early, when the weather first started getting cold, I did put mouse poison down. I had little sachets of mouse poison. So I put it down, I haven't heard that. But then, as I said, they came up, I think, beside the radiator, this one anyway, that Carl saw. So I'm on my way up to Woody's. I think I'm going to go Woody's. Might go Homebase. I like Homebase. We'll see. I'll see what the traffic's like, because they're both different ends of town. So anyway, I'm going up. I want to get a sealant that I can put down the side of the radiator pipe into the floor, because I think they're underneath the floor or underneath in the joists. Fine, nothing I can do about that. But I want to seal that again, and I want something that they can't gnaw their way through, or it'll take them a while to gnaw their way through, and I'll hear them coming. So that is what I'm doing today. I mean, it's never a dull moment in my house. I mean, funny enough, this morning then when I got up, Tony was sniffing around where the hole was and stuff. So yeah, I just thought better safe than sorry. Now the only thing is, I can't put down traps, as in traps that'll spring, because knowing that big dopey Egypt of a dog of mine, he'll probably stick his tongue in it and it'll come down his tongue. He's just, yeah, in fairness, he's still only 1. He's just turned 1, so he wouldn't be the sharpest tool in the box, I don't think. So I just want to go up and see if they have, you know, you can buy the boxes, and before you seal the hole, I want to make sure I can put poison down the hole. Because Carl said he saw it running beside a heater, which just happens to be near this whole thing. Anyway, as I said, never a fucking dull moment, excuse my language. But yeah, so that's where we're heading off to today. So that's today's saga. I feel with this Vlogmas, you're getting the sagas of my life every day, you know, there's always something going on. Yeah, but for the other thing I want to have a look at, and this is why I'm thinking home store. Every year I go out and I buy myself a light, some sort of Christmas light that I can leave up all year. So I had the cones, which you would have seen us. I had the hanging stars. I also got the 2 little squares at the end of my mantelpiece. And I got some red cherry lights. And I leave them up all year. I don't usually use them in the summer, But definitely through to sort of maybe March I would use them, and I leave them up. So I do look for every year, so that's sort of been over the last sort of 4 or 5 years I've got them. So I'm looking for another one. I don't know what I'll get though. I was actually thinking I might get candles, LED candles, you know, the artificial ones. So then in the summer when I'm not using my fire, I could put them in my fire. But I don't know, I'm going to see. I'm not, as I said, I just like to get a piece, a light. I love twinkly lights. I love that type of just little sparkly, I don't know, sparkly little lights. As I said in a previous vlog, I think I was a magpie in a previous life because I love anything that's sparkly. So, and the last 2 years, I think, no, maybe 3 years, or the last time we were able to shop properly for Christmas, I don't think I got one. I didn't get one last year because I was in America. So it was the year before. But I tend to get them in Homebase. That's where I just find nice stuff. I don't know why. But if I don't find something there, then we might go hoodies. Decisions. Right, I'm sitting in traffic behind East Coast Oven Cleaning Limited. Professional and insured oven cleaning technician. Now there's a job for you. I tell you, any stay-at-home parent can stick that on their CV. Anyway, right, I'm going to go and I'm going to listen to some music. I might actually put on Christmas FM and bop out of my car. I'm freezing today. And yeah, I'll show you, maybe have a look when we get to Homebase, and I'll show you what there is. Well, there is a beautiful Santa, 35. He's a lovely face. Quite a few of them. This fella just looks different. He's a real jolly little face as well. We've got the taller ones. Then there's this lad, big long legs on him. He's 65. And this Santa here, the welcome Santa. Sorry, Santa. Standing Santa, 35 as well. He's cute. He is so, oh, there's a really nice one, look. A little nice jolly face on him. Don't know what price he is. So there's these lads here. I'll press him. I think he's about 22. It's a dinosaur. Okay, enough of you. How much are you? I'm trying to see a price on them. I think they're 22. There's Santas, kangaroos, dinosaurs, and snowmen, all for 22. So they've the little frosted trees, which is down from 18 to 13. They've the nutcrackers, tall nutcrackers, small nutcrackers. Some of the smaller nutcrackers are 24, but they're still a good size. Tall boys, I can't see a price on them. Some candles for 15, which are cranberry, green fir, and spiced gingerbread. They've got 3 clips. One missing, nothing in there. Oh right, okay, so the big nutcrackers are 55. So he'd be up nearly to my hip. Alright, so we got the small tree there for 55. He is a 7 foot, the 6 foot one. Then you've got the tree. See, they're gorgeous now. I love them. Set of 3 cones, they're 75. The trees are 55. Oh, there, look, little gnome. Light up gnome, he's 60, he's cute. The snowman's 55. And that tree, the 5 foot tree, is 65. Now here they have some gorgeous wreaths. These are €30. The wreaths, they're absolutely lovely. Good size as well. You've got your star, light up star. That lights up, that has the little LED lights on it, they're 18. Your pine berry pre-lit cone is 18. What are they calling him? Pre-lit as well. Wooden thing. That's a nice wreath there as well, they're 30. Okay, so there is a centerpiece tea light holder, and that is €16. That is not bad now. I wondered, can I see one of these lit up? Oh, there. So that's the wooden tree thing. Nice enough. And then there's just oozles of baubles in every colour you can imagine for €16. Shatterproof, just don't drop them. Pre-lit tree, $4.50. And that is a 7 foot, 25% off. It actually is gorgeous, I like that one. It's a very full one. Could I spend €450 on a tree? I don't think so. There is your baubles. Loads and loads and loads of baubles. Every colour, shape, size, design. There is a nice wreath there if you wanted something that wasn't sort of Christmassy colours. And that is €26. They got Mr. Gnome down here. I can't see a price. The knitted gnome. Can't see a price on the knitted gnome. But they're cute. So they are your... So these are your pre-lit hanging baskets. There's 2 of them there. I actually like this, the frosty looking one. And they are €37.50. It's a nice tree for €90. If you wanted it for outside your house. I'd be afraid mine would get robbed if I paid that much price for it. It's €100. And then you've got your tree skirts. It's a medium one, they're €35. Alright guys, very hard to see prices on these because they're out of their boxes and plugged in, but that's a train on a tree. If I can see the price for it anywhere, I'll let you know. Again, like 'tis the season to be jolly. That's a nice little one there as well. I like this. See this fake little candle? Same you put batteries in. Is it off? What's out? Let me see if I can put it on. No, it's off. It's out of battery. That's cute. But again, I can't see prices for them. It's the hanging stars there. That's Santi. That one there is $39.99. I can't see prices for the rest of them. Hate when they do that on display. But there you have your candy canes. They're €30. The multicolored's 35. So yeah, so 3 set of light up boxes. Again, no price. Anyway, so here is more wreaths. That one there is 39. That one there is 30. This one here is 30. I do think that is cute. Alright guys, so these are the other side. I didn't actually see these. So this is your small wreaths here for 20. It's quite cute. That's like a wreath but in a, I think it's in a star shape. Yeah, it's in a star shape, but it's quite nice. If you just wanted something very small to hang on your door, it would be nice. They're the garlands. Then you have your decorations, your individual decorations, like so your gingerbread house is 4, your gingerbread man is 4. Really cute. Look at them for 6. They have a little scene inside them. They're cute. Your tree toppers there for €10. You have the angel and you have the star. You have your pink feathered one. Look at that. It's gorgeous. You got your red post box, your Christmas parcel, nutcrackers. That's cute. Time capsule 2022. Oh, you can put something in it. Oh, that is nice. I like that. And then the next year you pull it out and you open it and see what you put in it. That is lovely. Again, tree toppers. The angel's 15 and the star is 10. Alright guys, so just made it back from Woody's or not Woody's, Homebase. And talking to the guy in there, he suggested a poison that we put down. So this was the poison we got. It was Killer Plus. Killer Plus. You die extra hard. I don't know. Anyway, it's Killer Plus. Mouse and rat killer, and it comes with 15 bait sachets. So what we've done is, oh, and the other thing I got was, where's it gone? This stuff here, which was the expanding foam. So he said what I have to do is I have to push a sachet of the poison down the hole, because there's 2 holes on my radiator and there's one under my kitchen cabinet. So I will put the poison down there, a sachet of the poison down there, and then fill it with this expanding foam. He said after that, he says go around, he said put a sachet, now obviously where the dog can't get it, so he was like put a sachet under the fridge, like under the dishwasher, you know, this bit down here, like that bit down there. So we literally just slid them under. He said anywhere where you see a gap. That, oh God, I'm zoomed in. Oh, the other way. He said that was basically his suggestion, and he said then tomorrow morning when it's daylight, because obviously as you can see it's dark because we arsed around the Christmas section of Homebase, but he said go outside, and he said anywhere you see a hole where like there's a pipe coming out for your washing machine, there's a little gap of a hole, fill it around it. He said just constantly fill everything, he said, because they're coming in. He said it's cold. He said if you were outside and it was cold and someone had a nice warm house, wouldn't you come in? And I was like, yeah, okay, fair enough. So that is the plan of action. And as he said, you put it down, it takes about 2 hours for that foamy stuff to set. And he said you'll know in the morning if they're chewing on it, you know you still have mice in the house. So I was like, right, so I am going to go do that, and once I've done that I am going to make spaghetti bolognese for dinner. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so I will show you when I have the jobs done. Okay guys, so this is where I put the first bit of expander foam, sorry. So that was there, it was under it goes under my units and into the floor. So what I did was I put down a sachet of food and then filled up the hole, and hopefully that'll be it. And I also did there around the radiator. The dog does get fed there, but that's taken up and cleaned every evening. So that was sort of the 2. So we put the poison down, the last 2 there, and covered it with the expanding foam. And hopefully that'll be enough. Finally, that's the other end of the radiator. We put some down there, and as I said, there wasn't really a hole there. Now I will have to cut that off when it's fully set tomorrow, or one of the days, and you can file it down. But hopefully, fingers crossed, that's it sorted. Sorry, I had to take my hair down. My bloody it's getting a headache. It was just the stress of all this mice. Oh. Anyway, so we've put down all 15 sachets, so hopefully now that'll keep it dealt with for a while. Obviously you're never 100% sure, and they are the curse of the modern world, aren't they? Right, so I'm going to go and I'm going to make dinner, and I'll show you what I make for dinner. Alright guys, so for tonight's dinner we are going to have some spaghetti bolognese, or well, not really, mince and a chilli. So we're going to have mince. That's a 4% fat mince. I am going to, into it, I'm going to put this tomato and chilli Tesco Finest tomato sauce. I'm also going to add in some diced tomatoes and green chilies. And then to serve on top of it, we are going to go in with the cheddar cheese with chilies. Carl was saying he'd love just a chili dish, so I thought, right, okay, well, this is what we'll do. So we'll see how this works out. Okay guys, this is tonight's dinner, and it is spaghetti bolognese done with tomatoes, chopped tomatoes and green chilli, and in a tomato and chilli sauce. So there it is. Carl's already grated the cheese. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. As I said, we've put down the poison, filled in the hose. We're actually going to go out to the utility room when it's daylight, because it's Baltic out there and the light isn't great. And we're going to look and see if there's any holes or entry points out there. But we'll be doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow we are on a weather warning, so I have to go and run a few errands while it's daylight and hopefully sunny. And yeah, so I will talk to you tomorrow and update you on everything that's going on.